Happy Halloween, everybody. Today is October 31st. This is out here on Jelly Neo. They had their costume contest. You can see the winner right here. This is Arielio. I probably said that horribly wrong, dressed as biblically accurate angel. Here we go. Take a look at that. We got a bunch of novas. That looks pretty cool, actually. I didn't think what people could actually do with some of these customizations, but it's always pretty neat to actually see this. We also have second place, third place, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, nine. Like, this is what people do with Invisible. An abandoned mall. So I can see the idea behind Invisible. I understand that now. Makes a lot of sense. This one actually looks a lot neater. A lot neater than I thought it would be. So hold on, let me scroll down. Is that Guy Fieri? Is that what that's supposed to be? Guy Fieri. Holy crap, that is Guy Fieri. Down below, right here, you can see this mall. That's actually pretty cool. I like the date at the bottom, January 3rd, 1990. Pretty cool. I didn't know that actually existed. This is amazing. The stuff that I didn't know is out here. We got staff picks as well. Yeah. Oh my God. It's Saw. Billy the Puppet. Crazy. That actually is pretty crazy. We got some Mario. Man, I will say customizations. It's a it's amazing. I love that cat right there. What we got going on. Okay, going on forward. More importantly, new Ghost Stories avatar. If you read your Ghost Kachik an item with spooky in its name, you can get this avatar. Actually, it looks really cool. By the way, just looking at that avatar. And then over here, final day for Donation Dome prize shot. Make sure to cash in. Obviously, today is the last day. You want to go out here to Jelly Neo if you want to see the event prizes and like their worth associated with it as of whatever the date that these Neo points are associated with it. Of course, obviously, you probably want to get, this shell over here, this coin, this stamp. Makes a lot of sense to do that. I already sold this orange cowrie shell. It already happened. Sold, gone. It was pretty nice. In and out. Also, Festival of Fears, obviously being that today is October 31st, you may want to get all of these bags if you have not done so. Also, by the way, I told you before about the esophagus. Yeah, there's a bunch of other things if you have not done it yet. You have Apple Bobbing, Braintree, Edna's, Esophagus, Grave Danger, Wheel of Misfortune. The worst part about all of it is the fact that they just told us that the avatar goes away after this festival. This is not confirmed by TNT until October 29th that, hey, by the way, you need to do 13 of these quests to get it during the Festival of Fears. So more than likely it should come back next year. If not, that's actually pretty crazy. Just because of the amount of inflation that happened there. I was one of those people that I said, screw it, I'm not going to pay for it. And even in the end, after knowing this, like if I could reset time and go back, knowing that this avatar goes away, would I do it again? No. No, I still wouldn't. I'm not gonna pay like 500,000 for something that uh for a quest item for an avatar that I'm probably never going to use. That's just not where I want to be. So Wheel Monotony was fixed. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, because this is the first prize I got from it. Not bad. Was the prize worth the wait? Brie Codestone. Was that really worth it? No. I did it again because premium. I have that privilege of spinning that wheel twice because of how fun it is. And I got something that wasn't even worth remembering. I didn't even take a picture of it. But anyways, make sure you do all of that great stuff. I took the liberty of doing it ahead of time. So oh, I deleted it. I got something from the esophagus yesterday that was, or Edna, that was worth 585,000. That was awesome. So she does give you some higher up food, which could be used for the esophagus, which is pretty awesome at this point. But let's go Bob for apples. There we go. Pumpkin mocha. Awesome. Not what I wanted. But I'm going to set the brain tree quest here, and then we're going to go to esophagus and see how. Oh, coffee classic. Come on, baby. This cannot be that expensive. Yes. But as we know, the worst part about all of this is the fact that you have to do it twice. You don't just do it once. You just gotta do it twice. I got your food, buddy. 25 BN. 25, 25, 25. Let's do it one more time. Do you think I'll get it? I think I will not get totally inflated? What is happening here? Come on. Give me my quest. All right. Are any of these pumpkin pot pie? I think is pretty low. It should be. Please be 28,000. Okay, I really don't want to do that. Ah, boy. Oh, I definitely don't want to do this. Look at that. Look at that. And you're gonna tell me you're gonna limit it just to the Festival of Fears? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm not doing that. You gotta be insane. Well, that's where this all ends. But let's do Edna. I feel like I did like 5 of her quests yesterday, and it was really nice. I was definitely on a roll on how much I was doing and what the prices were. I told you it was like a 585, and then I got another one that was about 100 something thousand. It was awesome. Just awesome. Okay, this one's worth doing. I don't know why I didn't grab this melon pie one, but let's just do it, see what we got. So yeah, with Edna, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do this over and over again. Hope you get some good prizes. Hopefully you get the avatar. If not, well, I guess there's always next year. Approach the witch again. I say next year because the avatar is easier to get during this time period. This blue marrow steak really sucks. How much is it? It really sucks. Yeah, 484. That's terrible. But we go again. Raspberry scented bath salt. 8,400. All right. That might be doable. Let's see. Ice heart candy should be all right as well. And then sandcastle mold. Don't know anything about that. 14,000. All right, let's just do it. All right. Like sometimes you got to live a little. I did make a sale this morning, so why not? Why not? It's because I can't hold it. I'm not doing the wheel of mediocrity. I probably will later. I think the most annoying part about the whole thing was the fact that I had to just leave my computer on. But I think what I should do is, I was gonna say put it on my phone, but I don't want to leave it on my phone either. That kind of sucks. So I think that's the worst part. Just thinking about the electricity I'm wasting by turning on the wheel of mediocrity. And funny in that way, it's almost like Mike, are you? Yeah, I got a blue Mario steak again. That's crazy. But I ended up with the actual avatar. So hey, it all worked out. Should I do it again? Feel like I should. Let me do it again. Where's Edna? Edna! I just want to get a good prize. Show you like the amazingness of the prizes from Edna. All right, Edna, we doing it again. All right, Edna, we might not be doing it again. I'm just afraid of that fountain. See what this fountain is cost. 38,000. That seems not so good. Not so good. I don't think I want to buy that fountain. 8,000. I'll come back. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm happy. You know what? I got my avatar right there, so that's something. That's a win for today. That's what I'm trying to do lately. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go for small wins. By the way, think about. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I should have brought it up sooner, but I did not. I completely forgot. But do you see this thing? This is the Faerie Fragments birthday coin. If you're wondering, I actually did end up getting it. I just think it's absurd, like just seeing what's going on here with this. You know, so this is with 7 seconds to go. So if anybody hasn't redeemed it, this is what I did. 2 seconds, 1 second, and then 0. See, so it like kicks you out, it refreshes, and it takes a while, and I'm sitting there and I click it. And then the longest time ever, the thing just swirls. I'm like, am I getting this or what? And it did, I got it. So I was very happy about that. Tonight, or I guess early tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning is your next shot at getting this thing. And you can see on the screen after it finishes, it went to -3. There it is, -3. So I don't know, that means that really 103 people got it or whatever. I hope the 103 people got it. But yeah, I think this whole thing is still absolutely ridiculous that we had to go through that. What a pain in the butt. I love that coin. It's in my trades, but Honestly, I think I'm just going to keep it because I think it looks really cool. But I just sometimes I put trades up just to see if someone's gonna wow me with some incredible offer. But we shall see what happens with that. But yeah, that's so I ended up getting it, and other people got it. So congratulations, everybody that heard my message and ended up getting it. And there's Doggo right here. We enjoyed a 16-10 win yesterday, and he's enjoying a nice drink from a fountain. So that is that. And I think that really is everything. Make sure to do all this. Scratch cards. Oh, by the way, yeah, congratulations on your scratch card win. But at the same time, I did not realize this was a thing. I don't think I talked about this. Lastly, today TNT has updated Terra Mountain scratch cards and deserted Fairground scratch cards and update to award any level stats 1 to your active pet rather than a random pet. I always assumed it was your active pet that happened, but there was a period of time where I literally just had one pet, so I never really had to think about that. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's other people down here that said the exact same thing about the esophagus avatar, about the scratch cards as well. And then oh yeah, that thing, we have this thing, avatar collector avatar update. I hate saying that, it just sounds so weird. You only need to get 340 secret avatars, so good luck with that one. Where am I at? I'm nowhere near 340, by the way. 198, the good old 198. Well, one day I'll get it. But and one day I will win this right here, this wishing well. I just walk up to the wishing well and kick it a couple times and hope it gives me something, but we all know how this is gonna go. It's gonna be leaving me very sad that is me. Hey, what are you doing? What do you have in your mouth? Hey, what do you have in your mouth? Okay, well, I think this is a good spot to end because I can't add something in her mouth and I need to go check that out. But I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. If you're going to be giving out treats, enjoy it. Make sure those kids say thank you. At the same time, if you are the one going trick or treating, oh, she's playing with the toy. But in the end, if you're the one going trick or treating, remember just to be safe out there. Make sure you're not uh, just make sure you're checking your candies and no one put anything weird in there. You don't need anything going on with that. Or if you're just going out and celebrating, always be careful out there. You never know what people will do, how many crazy people are out there. But have a lot of fun, more importantly. And for the people that don't like Halloween, well, just stay indoors. Just stay indoors. Watch a movie. That's always great. Yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of Halloween in that way. I always think that someone's gonna dress up and then like attempt to do something crazy, but I don't think that happens as much as I think in my mind. So but again, have a lot of fun, be safe, see you later, bye, and good luck. Good luck if you're doing fairy fragments. That's part of the reason why I want to show you, if you've never gone through it, is you literally have to be there that quickly, and that's what it seems, the pain of just waiting and seeing that potentially you may or may not get it. So just be on top of it. Okay, bye.